They're down 28-3.
Drive number 3, Brian Reeves.
Here comes the blitz right up the middle again. The quick pass is caught. Michael Stevens. We talked about the 6 games on ESPN tomorrow. I hear thumps down on the sideline. Let's go to Charlene Hawk. She's got a special basketball guest.
Last year was the end of the Jerry Tarkanian era at UNLV, and the introduction of new head coach Rollie Massimino from, whoops, I just messed up your name, Massimino from Villanova, Fleck from Villanova, where you coached the national championship team in '85. You entered in a successful program here. What has the adjustment been like?
It's been a lot of fun. We've been involved with so many wonderful people. The players have really responded, and I've enjoyed every minute of it up to this point.
You obviously have heard of Jerry Tarkanian's firing today. What is your reaction?
Well, it's a shame. We've lost a great coach in our profession, but if he says that his health is not right, it's not necessary for him to coach, because there's more to it than just being a basketball coach.
We haven't seen the team for a year or so. Does it take on the personality of Coach Massimino, or are they still the running Rebels?
Well, my personality is running Rebels. We're going to be the flying Rebels.
Mike has a question for you, Mike.
Yeah, as Charlene asked Rollie where the best Italian restaurant is here in town.
Where's the best Italian restaurant here in town?
Vincenzo, all over. There's more Italians in this town than I ever dreamt of. But we go to Vincenzo's. It's a great place, and it's nice and quiet. And I listen to Frank Sinatra, and I hear Tommy Lasorda scream and yell at me. That's all I need.
Thank you very much, Coach. Good luck this evening.
Thank you very much, and it's great to be in Vegas.
Back upstairs.
Okay, Charlene, thanks very much. Rollie Massimino, the new head coach here at UNLV.
As long as you're undefeated, you say it's great to be in Vegas.
That's right. I'll tell you what, he hit home with you. Undefeated, you got him talking about Italian food. Going to go on top for Reeves. Can't hold on at the 11-yard line. It was Burris who spun him around. He got turned the wrong direction first.
But Burris has been busy. Brian Reeves with a good quickness to get by Kenny Burris. Number 3 versus 3. Pair of threes. Breaks to the corner. Now, when you play man coverage like this, you're giving him a chance for some big plays, but you're also pressuring Chris Vargas. Well, what a game Kenny Burris has played so far tonight.
Look at the move by Vargas. Takes it to the 31, and it's Mangum. Artie Mangum comes over to make the tackle for Bowling Green.
I think he's got the first down, Ron. I'm going to step out here and say that he's got the first down.
I think you're right.
You're going to step out on the limb with me, too, huh?
You know, they're going to have to bring that thing all the way across the field. I just relate to you what a couple of people said at halftime. I was visiting with some folks who covered Nevada on a full-time basis, and they said, we knew that Bowling Green was good. We had no idea that they were this good on both sides of the football.
Sometimes when you watch tape, you just can't tell. You see them execute, but this is a good Bowling Green football team. We could have saved them a long time. Just told them it's the first down.
Well,
they're going to wind it. I can see it from here.
That's right. 8 minutes and 54 seconds left to play in this third quarter. It is Bowling Green 28 and the Wolfpack of Nevada 3. So they get the first down. They keep the drive alive, and they have it at the Bowling Green 31-yard line.
They need a big play. They can't keep taking the time off the clock.
That's right, because this is 3 straight times they've had the football in Bowling Green territory.
They need a big score on against this man coverage. He's going to check off.
You can see Bear faking the blitz. Now they have got literally 11 men at the line of scrimmage, and they drop him off, and they put it up on top, and he just delivered it a little bit too quickly, as Darrell King was the man he wanted. And it was Bear putting the pressure on.
Paul Ferraro, the defensive coordinator, told me about Joe Bear. He said he's the best student of the game that we have. Just continually looks over the film. You're going to see number 4 and number 5. There's Mangum, number 5. And you're going to see Joe Bear lately. But he said he studies the opponents. Here's the blitz by Joe Bear. He was able to get to Chris Vargas and not allow him to get a clean throw off.
8th play of the drive coming here. Oh, the middle screen. They've got it complete to Senior. Looks for a block, and he is down inside the 6-yard line. First and goal.
Well, he'll make you pay. Chris Vargas, I like him as a quarterback because he makes you pay when you blitz him. Mike Senior, number 88 on the middle screen. A great call by Steve Hagan, the quarterback coach in Nevada. Gets Mike Senior open. Good block by Tony Lorenzi, number 74. They're back down in the scoring zone again, Ron. They can't come up empty this time.
No, you're right. You can see Ryan O'Donnell, number 52, the center, also out front blocking in the play. Short drop, looking pass, just like that. Touchdown, Mike Senior.
Do you believe in magic? This is a start for him. I think they got to go for 2 here, Ron. This is 28-9, down 19. You need some points.
Chris Ault has got to be saying to himself, finally. As I just mentioned, this is the 3rd time that they've had the football in Bowling Green territory. They have only 1 touchdown to show for it. One of those times they were 1 foot away.
Going to go for the extra point here, which would put them down by 18.
That's number 10, Vargas, who will hold. Terlich with the extra point attempt, and he's got it. And as we head to break, let's take a couple of more looks at that touchdown pass caught by Mike Senior, the sophomore out of Hercules, California.
Did a good job of looking off Chris Vargas, and then you see Chris Ault.
So we'll take a break. 8:13 left in the 3rd. 28-10, our new score.
I like to bring him off the benches. He is truly a student of the game. He has a tremendous sense of awareness on that field. He'll spread the ball around a little bit better with our receivers than Fred does. And you'll see him on the sideline, right basically in my hip pocket, and he's constantly communicating what he sees and what we think. And when Fred comes off the field, he's right with Fred. He's like another coach on the field.
Good look at Vargas on the sideline as he talks with his receivers. Mike, let me ask you this. Now, how much does Bowling Green's thinking change, or does it, as far as continuing to put pressure on the quarterback?
Well, I think they have to put pressure on him because he just actually, if they stayed in zone, they've got to give him a lot of different looks, but they have to get to him a little bit more than they are now, because if you're going to blitz...
You don't think they'll stop blitzing?
No, I think they'll
continue
to blitz, but I think where the big key for them is offensively they can't get conservative. They have to keep throwing the football in good mix.
Now the Magic Man, here are some of the things that he's done in the 4 wins. Look at that deficit against Weber State. 28 they were down. 346 yards in some other of his heroics. Boy, some kind of yards. 14 of 20 for the young man at quarterback now, 164 yards. Puts it out, has his man open, throws it right on the money to Leroy Smith. I can tell you, Eric White was the other youngster who was on the stage yesterday at the head table along with Chris Singleton. And he really distinguished himself as well as far as the way he handled himself and talked about football at Bowling Green and just giving a good image of college football in general, didn't you think? I thought both the youngsters were outstanding.
And I thought you did a good job of pointing it out. You talk about all the negative things that are written or talked about in college football, and here were 2 very fine examples.
Oh, outstanding, yeah. Straight ahead with the running play, and it's Seth Jackson, and he not going to have the first down. They're going to spot him down shy of the 30-yard line. Just have gone under 8 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. And if you've just turned us on, Gary Blackney right there, Bowling Green, his ball club on top, 28-10. Well, we've had just a little bit of a swing in momentum here. And should Nevada be able to come up with a stop and get the football back, then I think there is a possibility of a big momentum shift.
Think he got it.
I don't think he did either.
Good job.
Marion and Cutright who combined on the tackle. It is 4th down. The fist goes in the air.
A good defensive surge by Nevada. Irvin Cutright, number 14.
Now, Mike, you remember what happened the last time they kicked. It was Donahue off the side of his foot, plus the fact he's kicking into that very stiff wind.
And Nevada's blocked 22 kicks the past 2 years.